Life of a Billionaire Son. Those fortunate enough to be born into a family with millions of dollars have access to a world that most people will never see. Like their fathers, Bill and Steve Jobs used their wealth to attend Stanford University and participate in equestrian sports. Richard Branson's daughter Holly is more interested in life's experiences than its material accruements. Hello everyone and welcome to our channel. In today's video, we'll be discussing the life of a billionaire son. Seems interesting? As we know, you all can't wait. So let's start. But before beginning, kindly like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell icon so that you do not miss the latest video updates. Now, let's start. A peek into the life of a billionaire's child, from private members' club playdates to personal bodyguards. Afternoon personal bodyguard Leanne was notified of an unexpected change of plans. The chauffeur would not take them home, but rather to Paris, where a Stella McCartney jacket sold out in London awaited them. What makes this tale even more amazing is that Leanne's customer wasn't a big pop sensation or a multi-millionaire. She'd just ended an afternoon at school. Paris has it in stock. I've got my plane ready. Let's go. Please. According to a 30-year-old close protection specialist from London's Blackstone consultancy. So we went, she adds. It's not the first time a wealthy client's child has taken advantage of the same opportunity, Leanne explains. Welcome to the ultra-wealthy children's private sanctuary. Contrary to the norm, children of the super-rich prefer to spend their time at exclusive members clubs and swanky hotels, accompanied by a staff entourage. A family I worked with had a large entourage. A personal nanny and tutors can be provided for each kid. But the attitude of entitlement some of them have may be nasty. Consider Leanne's co-worker, who was dismissed by a 12-year-old for refusing to allow him to get a burger after school. He bribed his mother into agreeing to fire his bodyguard, Leanne says. I don't think terrible behavior is always due to wealth. I think it's generally due to youngsters pushing their own bounds. Furthermore, that planet is fast growing. According to Knight Frank, the number of ultra-high net worth individuals, those with assets over 26.5 million, climbed by 6% globally in 2019 to 513,244, and by 4% in the UK to 14,400. As a result, it's no surprise that jobs involving service are in high demand. Bodyguards were formerly the domain of royalty, diplomats, and A-list celebrities, but are now in great demand among regular families concerned about their children's safety. They also have the money to protect themselves from knife crime and other violent attacks. Celebrities enjoy a status symbol Hollywood-style bodyguard by their side, adds Leanne. Ultra-wealthy families want secrecy and blending in. Thus, female close protection officers are in high demand right now, so I can pass for a nanny or personal helper at school gates, or play parks in slim jeans and a sweater. Only other professionals in the sector would notice my bodyguard mannerisms. The last decade of Leanne's 20-year career in close protection has been spent working with private families. Her annual salary ranges from $60,000 to $100,000, and she is frequently tipped $1,000 at the conclusion of a job. She goes on school runs and family vacations in New York, South Africa, and the Maldives. Even if it seems luxurious, she isn't there to enjoy the views. Her job is to ensure safety, analyzing threats, and arranging escape routes. Despite the fact that they are surrounded by adults, she claims that the children are frequently lonely. The youth are uninterested in attending parties at posh hotels or private members clubs. All they want to do is ride their bikes to the park. However, they are often raised by household servants. I've witnessed small children reject their parents just because they are strangers. Leanne is not permitted to touch the children she is paid to watch, according to some families. To ensure their safety, she says she has to develop connection with the children, so they believe her when she says we need to go quickly and silently. If we're at a park or a pool, the majority of tiny children will intuitively want to play with you. I've worked with children who could have whatever they desired, yet we're bored. Individuals like me have objectives and desires and look forward to holidays. However, having everything at your fingertips eliminates the pleasure associated with saving pocket money or waiting until Christmas to purchase a specific present. Victoria Adamosu, a former elementary school teacher turned instructor, agrees. Her profession has brought her from Madrid to Dubai and even on board a boat in the Mediterranean since her first foreign teaching assignment in 2010. When she travels overseas, she earns a minimum of $1,000 per week for a few hours of instruction every day for the children of billionaires, monarchs, politicians, and celebrities. Thankfully, most are well behaved, but I have encountered some really entitled behavior, says Victoria, 32. creator of the tutoress. I was startled when I encountered a previous pupil who was only 9 but had a nanny driver, PA, and bag carrier with her everywhere. Not wanting to offend her, she continuously told them what to do. One of my male pupils used to boss the maid around, so they expect everyone around them to do what they say or give up to their demands. Victoria blames parents who outsource their task and spend little time with their kids for these situations. I've had clients whose children I taught for years, but never met the parents. I've dealt with the kids who know their actions are wrong, but don't care since they've never been punished. Conversely, the children of some of my wealthiest clients are exceptionally well-mannered, courteous, kind, and eager to learn about the world. Author and etiquette expert Diana Mather has been teaching impeccable manners for decades. She now sees youngsters from 6 to 16 from ultra-high net worth families at private clubs, hotels, or their own houses. In my opinion, the wealthier a family is, the better, as manners are passed down through generations. This is according to Diana, whose book Manners Through the Ages will be released later this year. Many children from rich households are not disciplined because they are looked after by workers who do everything for them, Diana says. The youngsters who have greater parental involvement are more obedient and secure. I educate my pupils that their actions while traveling represent their nation. Who needs more help than housekeepers, nannies, bodyguards, cooks, chauffeurs, and tutors? This is the UK's first mama concierge, Tiffany Norris, whose clients are willing to spend up to $50,000 on a child's birthday party. She can baby-proof your holiday property or prepare your hospital birthing room with Egyptian cotton linens and Joe Malone London candles. Her costs start at €40 an hour. In the cost worlds, Tiffany, who grew up in Chelsea and now resides with her 2 small children, believes having a mother concierge is the next check on the status symbol list. They fly me first class to their villas to arrange high chairs, toilet steps, and baby milk, and food fridges. Children's wish list for the villa are becoming more common. I've gone shopping in Ibiza and Dubai for the newest Lego and must-have toys. It's tempting to regard these kids and their parents as pampered, as Tiffany explains. It may seem absurd to the average individual, yet in specific circles, it is usual and expected. That's all for today's video. Let us know what you think about Life of a Billionaire Son. I hope that you found this video informative and interesting. If you found this video interesting, do like and subscribe. And don't forget to give comments and provide us with your valuable feedback. See you in the next video with some more interesting information and facts. And until then, stay tuned.